What's good, family? Tap that follow button because the clownery is on full display today, and when I tell you Ray J just pulled the most out-of-pocket move of 2025, I'm not exaggerating. This story is messier than a Waffle House at 3 a.m. and somehow manages to rope in gay clubs, Princess Love, and even Sukihana all in one dizzying spiral of embarrassment, thirst, and misplaced ego. So let's start at the top. Ray J, yes, the same Ray J who fumbled Princess Love, dropped one of the most chaotic verses in reality TV history, and made headphones and scooters his hustle, is back in the headlines, but not for any music or tech brilliance. No, he's trending for publicly admitting to doing the absolute most at a gay club, and instead of keeping it cute and moving on, he shared it all like a diary entry he thought was gonna make him look cool. And trust me, the internet is not here for it. According to Ray J, he pulled up to not just a lesbian club, but also a full-blown gay male club, because Princess Love was hosting. Now, on paper, that doesn't sound too wild. Plenty of straight folks hit gay clubs with friends or partners and keep it respectful. But not Ray J, nah. He came in thinking he was gonna be the star. He literally said he thought he would be the main attraction. Baby, in what world did Ray J believe a bunch of gay men were gonna pass up thirsting over muscle-bound dancers in thongs to go crazy over a dude who gave us one wish in 2005? Sir, no shade, but the delusion is high and the self-awareness is in the negative. And it gets worse. He admitted that he started feeling salty, jealous even, when Princess was getting all the love. The gays were gagging over her, and Ray J was sitting there like a background extra in his own storyline. He thought he was about to walk in, flash a smile, and get mobbed like it was 2006. But all he got was polite indifference, and the ego couldn't take it. That's when things went completely left. Ray J starts describing what happened next like it was an episode of Tales from the Crypt, VIP edition. He said big buff dudes started coming on stage in nothing but socks. Not on their feet, y'all, just socks over the eggplant, swinging it like a jump rope in gym class. And Ray J is out here narrating it like he's stuck between horror and fascination. He's watching these men twirl, twerk, grind, and the whole time he's realizing, oh no, I'm not the moment. Not only am I not the moment, I'm not even invited to the moment. Then he really hits us with a detail nobody asked for. He says when he went to take pictures with people in the club, the dancers started getting closer and closer. Too close for comfort. Like we're talking about Ray J getting ready to be the unwilling rose in a bouquet of bare-chested bouncers, and that was his final straw. He said he dipped out like Scooby-Doo running from a haunted hallway. Now here's the thing. None of that would have gone viral if he hadn't shared it himself. He literally volunteered this story on camera, smiling through it like we were gonna high-five him for bravery or something. But instead, he's getting dragged from every angle, and rightfully so, because it's giving midlife crisis in HD. And that's where O'Shea Duke Jackson stepped in with a voice of reason and a reality check. O'Shea didn't hold back. He said, point blank, that Ray J sounded like he was on something. Drunk, high, maybe both. Because ain't no way you tell a story like that sober. Ain't no way you sit on a podcast and say, yeah, I went to a gay club, felt jealous, nobody wanted me, and then ran out when dudes in socks started closing in, and think that's gonna earn you cool points. O'Shea called it what it was, booty clappish behavior. And you know what? That label fits like a glove. Because the issue here isn't that Ray J went to a gay club. It's that he made the experience about his ego, his insecurity, and his absolute lack of self-awareness. The man really expected to be the Beyoncé of the club, and got humbled when he realized nobody was checking for him like that. And if that wasn't chaotic enough, O'Shea had to pull Sukihana into the mess for a little bonus shade. He basically said Ray J's behavior is no different than Sukihana and the other clout-thirsty celebs who treat every public moment like a performance. They don't do things because they're authentic or meaningful. They do it for clicks, views, and chaos. Sukihana, who's no stranger to controversy herself, became a reference point for the new wave of celebrity clout chasing, over-sexualized, performative, and constantly towing the line between shocking and embarrassing. And Ray J, he's fitting right in. But the sad truth underneath all this is even deeper. O'Shea pointed out that Ray J's got money. He's got success, brand deals, a public platform, but he still seems lost, unhappy, and thirsty for validation. This ain't about fame anymore. It's about a grown man with everything still chasing relevance in the most uncomfortable ways. And if you've been following Ray J for a while, you know this isn't new. He's always been a little left, a little unpredictable, but now it's giving desperation. O'Shea even got personal, sharing that he was happiest back in 2015 when he was broke, studying biochem and grinding through medical school. He had nothing in his pockets but peace in his mind. And the minute he started making money, the stress came flooding in, people begging him for stuff, snakes popping out of nowhere, and the happiness just drained away. He said Ray J is proof that you can have the bag and still be emotionally bankrupt. And honestly, he's not wrong. Because watching Ray J stumble from scandal to scandal, from princess love drama to random club confessions, to now this sock-swinging situation is exhausting. The man looks tired, spiritually, emotionally. He's got the money, but it's not doing a thing for his peace. And that's the part that stings. Because in the middle of this hilarious, confusing, wild tale about gay clubs and ego meltdowns, there's a real cautionary tale. If you don't deal with your inner demons, no amount of fame will fix it. Ray J out here thinking he needs more attention, when what he really needs is therapy, a long nap, and a break from the spotlight. And it's not just Ray J. O'Shea's bigger point, is that this whole generation of entertainers is being consumed by chaos. People like Sukihana have normalized wild behavior as marketing strategy. It's not about art anymore. It's about who can go the most viral, who can shock the fastest, who can embarrass themselves for views. Ray J just joined that race, and he's sprinting straight toward a breakdown. The saddest part? He doesn't even seem to know it. So let's recap. Ray J is out here tricking on prostitutes in Atlanta, pulling up to gay clubs expecting applause, getting his feelings hurt when princess love shines harder, panicking over sock-slinging dancers, and then admitting all of it like it's a flex. Meanwhile, the internet is roasting him, O'Shea is diagnosing him, and Sukihana is somehow catching strays in the process. And us? We're just watching from the sidelines like it's the season finale of Love and Hip Hop, Celebrity Crisis Edition. So if you thought money could buy happiness, Ray J's latest breakdown just proved you wrong. Because this ain't joy. This ain't peace. This is a rich man spiraling on camera, desperately trying to find himself in all the wrong places. He's not the moment, he's the meme. And if he doesn't check himself soon, the next headline might be even worse. So smash that like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment if you think Ray J needs a reality check, a spiritual retreat, or just a week without Wi-Fi. This is Hot Trash TV, where the mess is mandatory, the drama is nonstop, and the tea always piping hot.